God! God!
Whoa!
May God...
When is the last time you buried an executed man?
Why do you care?
I promised his wife I'd pray at his grave, so his soul would be at peace.
So his soul would be at peace, eh?
Exactly.
A bit late for that. His soul is burning in hell.
Oh? Why do you think so?
Because the last executed man I buried was a fucking sorcerer.
What?
You heard me. A sorcerer. When they arrested him, he had an arrow stuck in his head. But he kept on living. It wasn't no fresh wound. It was old, healed. The thing stuck out of his head like a tree branch.
Damn it, friend. You're right. He was a sorcerer. I have to see his grave, or you'll all be in danger.
I knew it, the fucker.
I have to cut off his head, or he could rise from the grave. Show me where the grave is.
His head? Well, we only stabbed him through the heart with a stake. Shit!
That's why I'm here. His head must be separated from his body with a blessed blade, or it isn't safe.
Corva, you're right! The grave is near the cemetery wall, under the big willow tree.
Thanks. I'll take care of the rest.
God!
Whoa! That looks fresh. Oh, shit. It's him. Yeah. Phew. I've got it. Go! Go! Whoa.
This horse must have cost a pretty groschen.
If I repent of my sins sincerely, God will bestow his mercy on me.
Perfectly normal skull. It's just lying here staring. With its empty eye sockets.
God be with you, brother. Are you taking care of this chapel?
Mortitius is my name, good friend. Though all that is shall one day end. Fame and fortune are but clay. Ad honore domine.
Ah. I see. I think.
Though my eyes are old and dim, and I live apart from the world of men, I serve a cause that's good and sound. And companions have I underground.
But slow down. I can't keep up. So, you are the blind keeper of the ossuary?
You speak the truth. And now I ask, if you would help me with one task, will you help me take care of those who sleep below in eternal repose?
You need my help with something?
Christian bones in the church lie scattered. Bringing order to them is a very grave matter. If the prior should see the disarray, he'll send me packing this very day. Then what shall I do, sightless and old? Left alone in this world dark and cold, roaming the earth with a beggar's cane? Help me, dear brother, in God's holy name.
Wait a moment. So, there are bones strewn about the chapel, and you want them tidied up?
Aye, 'tis a job that some might find morbid, but fear not, good fellow. You'll be well rewarded.
Wait, am I supposed to touch the dead? No decent Christian should do that.
Fear not, it is no desecration. God shall bless this congregation. They shall find eternal slumber, all arranged in divine order.
What's in it for me, if I help you?
To help thy neighbour is a virtuous deed, and charity thy soul shall feed. But if your body hungers too, some groschen I shall give to you.
All right, then. What am I supposed to do, exactly?
Arrange the bones in pyramids. Make them nicely stacked. Build one out of pristine skulls, the second out of cracked, the third then build from arms and legs, and here there's quite a lot. But bear in mind the commandment, thou shalt not, thou shalt, curses. None of the commandments rhymes with that.
But lose thy virtue thou shalt not?
A pretty rhyme, I must admit, although you're jesting just a bit. Enough discourse now, it grows late. The task before you cannot wait.
All right, so if I understand correctly, I'm supposed to put the bones in 3 piles. Pristine skulls in the first one, the cracked ones in the second, and the third pile I build from the limbs?
As you say, so must it be. And you shall have a reward from me. To find the bones you'll be needing, though, there are 3 places you must go. But don't forget what lies beneath, and descend to the hidden space. Many bones lie there in darkness, waiting for their rightful place.
I see. So I should gather the bones in the chapel and the crypt underneath, and make 3 pyramids out of them.
And should any bones remain, such as ribs and spines, sweep them up together into orderly confines.
What? I should sweep up the remaining bones too? I better go before you think of more chores.
God be with you. What makes a hope? A grave for the dead. What makes a grave? A dreamless bed. What think our bones? So pale, like death, awful bright.
Damn, my back hurts so much. Might I find a new one here? Doing God's work sure ain't easy. What's this? It looks like some really old reliquary. What a rare find. Isn't it getting crowded in there? Dust you are, to dust you shall return. And then I'll sweep you into a corner.
A trapdoor. It seems it leads...
Hey! Are you attacked, my dear brother?
I nearly
broke every bone in my body.
Ha ha ha! There's no better place to leave your bones, and that's a fact. But they'll serve you much better inside you and intact. The place you're in is black as night. I'll throw you a torch. Let there be light. Look for bones along your way, after all. In the end, you'll have some benefit from your fall.
Damn it! That sword isn't here. Now what? I'll take another look around here. Maybe it's somewhere nearby. What's this? His corpse must have been lying here for several decades, but it looks like he died yesterday. God, our Heavenly Father, have mercy.
This looks like the crypt for the monks. Wonder how long they've been lying here.
Fresh plaster, cross on the wall. That'll be it. Damn. The seal isn't here. Somebody got here before me. I'll have to go pay a visit to the local gravedigger.
What the hell is this Brandy doing here? There's something engraved on the lid, but it's so dark in here I can't make it out. This must be Sir Valentine, and he has a sword. Maybe I could just forge one like it, since the real one is nowhere to be found.
First pyramid is done. Impressive, even if I say so myself.
Mental Marie. If I hadn't built it myself, it'd give me a scare. Just one more.
Three beautiful piles. I'm proud of myself. The old monk will be delighted. Where did that blind madman get to? He was sitting here the whole time, and now he's just vanished. I should ask if anyone saw him.
I'm looking for the keeper of the local chapel. His name's Morticius, a wispy fellow. Speaks in verse. I did some work for him, but he disappeared just as he was about to pay me.
Youngster, you ought to sleep more and drink less. Otherwise, you'll come to a bad end.
What do you mean by that?
Morticius was the keeper of the ossuary, all right. Only he died before you was even born.
What? Morticius is dead?
As sure as there's a God in heaven.
But I spoke to him. He wouldn't stop babbling in verse.
For Christ's sake, old Morticius couldn't even read, let alone compose verses. Are you sure you weren't imagining it?
Very sure. I have to find him. He owes me for the work I did.
Go back to the ossuary, then. You'll find him lying in the crypt alongside the other dead monks. Wait, what did this fellow want from you, anyway?
I had to tidy up all the bones in the chapel and arrange them into pyramids.
What? You fooled around in my chapel? May the Lord protect you if you've done any ungodly business in there. Come now, show me. What in God's name? You did all this by yourself?
Well, yes.
Well, friend, you're quite the worker. What a mess this place was. I'll keep it like this. People from all over the land will come here just to see this.
Oh, that's nice and all. But I don't suppose you'll pay me for it, will you?
You suppose correctly. A job well done should be a reward enough for you.
I'm interested in that recent funeral of the rich mine owner, Hanneman Ross.
Yeah, and what's it got to do with me? He's dead. His tomb's in the ossuary.
And you don't know anything about the looting of the tomb?
God, no, nothing. He's dead, buried, and the work is paid for. I don't know anything else.
Fine. We'll let it be, Gravedigger. I want to ask you about that tomb.
God, again.
Fine.
Farewell, good sir.
Easy, good horse. Whoa!
No one gives a fuck about what you have to say.
Somewhere else.
What are you doing creeping about in the dark, eh?
Hey, where's that beer? That doesn't mean anything.
Damn it. Said if I was really hungry, I wouldn't turn up my nose at it.
Why'd he do it?
For that.
One beer.
What's the hold up? Sorry.
What are you doing?
Stop beating
This is unbelievable.
I hope he doesn't hurt anyone else.
Careful.
And now you're mine.
Don't hit him. Sorry.
Send my greetings to the devil.
A madman. Why'd he do it?
Hey, what's wrong? Wake up! Come on!
Excuse me. Are you being cautious?
A tankard of ale, thanks.
Greetings.
I found the seal of the dead miner.
Very good, brother.
Just a minor inconvenience. The grave had already been looted when I got there, so I had no choice but to find and rob the thief. But I'll keep his name to myself. At any rate, the gravedigger now has a good reason to brick up the tomb again.
See how my charm protected you? Things could have also taken a nasty turn.
What will you do with the seal now?
I'll put it to good use, of course, but that's my concern. The guild thanks you. Now that cunt Sigismund and his councillors won't get a single groschen from Rot's will.
I'm glad to hear that.
If you're interested in some more work, or would like to learn something, you know where to find me.
I'd like to learn...
There's no time.
Do you have any more work?
Good thing you asked, brother. But you know how it goes.
By all means, continue.
There's a German innkeeper by the name of Bakervetz. That cunt backs Sigismund and is thick as thieves with his councillors.
I know him. He has a tavern in the Italian quarter.
Word has it, he didn't come by that tavern in the most honourable of ways. They say he got the coin for it by stealing with a pack of bandits. And not just that, they say the rest of his stolen treasure is hidden in the cellar under the tavern.
Interesting. But a little sketchy.
Sketchy or not, makes no difference. We can't risk Bakervetz cutting a cut of our pie. Get into the cellar and steal everything you can get your hands on. Just to let the innkeeper know, the guild has its fingers everywhere. Go ahead and sell the items, so you get something out of it. This time we don't care about them.
Very well. I'll pay a little visit to Bakervetz.
If you don't know where to dump the stuff, I know a place. Innkeeper Helga in Zurich knows a trafficker. Go and talk to her to make arrangements. The password is Big-Eyed Monkey.
Where is that tavern?
Not the tavern, the cellar beneath it. It's in the Italian quarter by the big church.
What exactly should I search for in that cellar?
I don't know. A hiding place or locked chests? Anything interesting.
Where should I ask about the trafficker?
At my friend Helga's. She runs Zur Eiche Tavern in Old Kutna.
Fine. I'm off. I forgot the secret.
You shouldn't get...
I forgot the secret.
You shouldn't get so...
What do you have?
Seem too bad. Good day to you. Good day.
God bless.
And all the
You ready for it?
Then the question is...
How can I help you?
Conrad would dare stand against the devil.
Lord be with you.
About...
I heard about this one. What are you blabbering about?
I heard.
No one stands a chance against him because he's in league.
Say no
Devil.
one stands a chance.
Bless the Virgin. Who is
Because
it?
he's in league
His
with
name
the
is...
devil. Bless the
Bloody hell, what
Virgin.
was it? Who is it?
His name is...
You shouldn't be walking around without a light.
How can I...
Reckon he just got scared.
What about that limping cow?
Peace required.
Why the hell do they pour the beer on the table?
Here we are. I'll be right with you.
Careful.
Who's got...
What would you like, sir?
Who is that creeping around?
And damn, maps of hiding places. Bakervet's really was involved in some shady business. Damaged statuette of St. Mary Magdalene. Certainly stolen. The question is, why did Bakervet's keep it? God, a wedding dress? And with old dried bloodstains? Could it be some secret murder?
Whoa!
Is something wrong?
Stop!
Someone!
You fucker!
Do it! Not a...
Fuck. I'll never leave the house again. Thank you very much.
Yeah, I'm sure you'd have done the same.
That I would. Here, take and thank
Go! Ka! Oh, go! I'm looking for Have you seen him around?
Oh, you must be that good with our...
Maybe.
They call me Heir. I've been waiting here for you. Pasha had to return to the camp. He's got duties to attend to. Leadership duties. See?
I get it.
So, do you have it? Did you find the arrow?
Of course. I'll keep my promises.
All right. Show it to me.
That depends on whether you have a reward for me.
That, I don't. I was told to wait for you here, and then take you to the camp. Pasha will pay you there.
Well, that's a shame. I was thinking it was too easy. Well, let's go then, eh?
Oh, excuse me.
Hey, where did you find it? I mean, where is Karel buried?
In Sedles. There's a big willow tree near the cemetery. He's buried beneath it. What, do you want to put flowers on his grave?
I'd like to, but there's no time. Pasha has big plans with the arrow, so I reckon we'll start robbing again soon. I'm worried what will come of it.
What are Pasha's plans?
Robbing on a grand scale. Well, he's not like Karel. Pasha wants gold, booze, ores. Most of all, revenge. I'm afraid it'll end badly.
If he believes the arrow will protect him, he might try to do something too dangerous.
Aye. And he'll take us all with him. For a few groschen, or because of some fucking vengeance. One by one, we'll end up swinging. I don't know what to do. I don't want to go back there. Hey, listen, let's talk.
What's going on?
Hey, listen up. Pasha mustn't get the arrow. If you give it to him, well, you'll be killing us all. The man doesn't know when to stop. He'll drag us on raids we won't come back from.
What do you suggest?
Give me the arrow. I don't have any coin to pay you for it, but you'll be doing the right thing. You'll save a few good men from certain death.
If I give it to you, what will you do with it?
I'll go somewhere far away and start my own gang. I don't need mountains of gold or revenge like Pasha. We'll be happy with a little and we'll have a good life. Like with Karel, and the arrow will help us.
You're the same bunch, aren't you? Why shouldn't Pasha have it?
Because if he gets his hands on it, he'll kill us all.
What kind of nonsense is that?
It's the truth. Pasha isn't like Karel. Karel was like an holy man. He preached like a priest. We kept talking about humility, about how we only need a little to live. He always said, an humble life can be a good life.
He sounds like a good man. A shame.
He was. Pasha, on the other hand, well, he's different. He keeps babbling about how we'll have mountains of gold just as soon as he gets his hands on the arrow, and how he'll take revenge on all those who did him wrong. Well, he's like a madman. I'm afraid he'll drag us into something that'll have us all swinging.
That's the risk of being a bandit, though. It can cost you your neck.
So it is. but I'm not going to hang just because Pasha wants his vengeance.
I'll give you the arrow, but only if you promise me you'll stop robbing people and find honest work.
I could lie to you, but I'll be honest. I was born a thief, and I'd like to die as one too. I couldn't handle being cooped up in some workshop all day or shoveling shit on a farm. I want to start my own gang, and for that I need the arrow.
In that case, I can't give it to you.
I was worried this would happen. Look at it this way. We're all alone. Here, nobody'll hear you scream. So, either you give me the arrow, or I'll take it from you.
What power will the arrow have if you kill the messenger carrying it?
What do you mean?
Will the arrow still be magic? Or will it become cursed?
Fuck. Well, I don't know.
But I do. These things are powerful, and not to be trifled with.
Oh, shit.
Leave the arrow to Pasha. Give him a chance to show he can be a good leader.
Well, give it to him if you must. But I won't be going back to the camp. When everything goes to shit, I won't be around to see it. Godspeed.
Go! Go! Ja! Go! Whoa! Whoa! I found your Carol. He's buried in Sedlets.
Glory to the Lord. And the arrow? Do you have it?
I do. And I'll tell you, getting it was weird. Never done anything like it.
See? You felt it too? It's a powerful artifact, and its power will save us. Where's Hare? I left him to wait at the Devil's Den, so he'd lead you here.
Along the way, he offered to buy the arrow from me. Well, I refused.
The fucking traitor! I knew he couldn't be trusted, but I got talked into it again.
Talked into what?
The bastard told me to return to the camp. That the men need me. And that he'd wait for you. I should have known he was up to something. I won't make the same mistake again. Do you know where the bastard is now?
First he threatened me, then he ran off. I've no idea where he could be.
No matter. You're not here to keep track of my men. I'll find him as soon as we're done here. He'll rue the day he was born. But first things first. Give me the arrow.
Here it is.
That's the one. Incredible. I can feel the power. It really is the one. Lord, thank you for this gift. We'll do great things with it.
I'm glad you like it. Now, what about my reward?
Hold on, lad. We're not done yet. Back then, it was me that picked the arrow and shot it. First, it seemed like an accident. But it was the hand of God that guided me. Through this arrow, our Lord sent down incredible power to one of his flock. And now, it's my turn! Just like Carol before me, now I'll receive the blessing of our Heavenly Father.
Wait, what are you talking about?
Today, it will be you who blesses me with the arrow, friend, and we'll never go hungry again.
Wait, you want me to shoot you in the head?
Don't be afraid. No, it will endow me with great power, and then I'll lead my companions to abundance and plenty.
If it's really what you want, I'll shoot you.
Don't think of it as shooting. I want your arm to be guided by the arm of our Lord, who shall bless me this day. You shall be his servant.
All right, then.
Here's the crossbow. I'm ready. Come on, shoot. Give me the blessing. Arrow, arrow, arrow.
Shoot! Come on, shoot! Hurry up and shoot already! Arrow!
Ah!
The arrow killed him. We're done for.
Have mercy! No!
Come and hear something you won't believe. I've traveled the whole world and now... Gah! Greetings, my friend.
I'd rather hear if you've...
I've seen things. I can't...
Try me.
All right. So in Pilsen, I heard two fellas found some...
Why wouldn't I?
Rumor has it they were in an abandoned shack in the woods. I don't know what they were doing there, but no man. And supposedly, down in the cellar, they found a dead...
What sort of treasure was it?
Nobody knows. I'll see what I can find out when I...
Let's talk...
Aye. Thank you, and take care.
I'm at your service, sir. My, that's something.
Ależ nam pogoda sprzyja, co nie, Henryku?
Yeah, pretty damn shitty, all right.
Jo, jo, jebać to.
Oh, for fuck's sake. I'm halfway there.
My God, these furry mutts.
Curva. Burning it. It's almost finished. Oh, finally.
I'm sorry. I wasn't paying attention.
How can I help?
What do you have for... I'd like to just...
Less. Fine. I was glad to be of help to you, good sir.
Surely messed that up.
Quick! Quick! Go!
Oh, go! Greetings.
Would you repair?
Ah, that's fucking hot. Great. What can I do for you?
Show me your... I'd like to discuss...
Aye. Thank you, sir. How are things at home? Calm down a bit?
Right, the celebration is over in Dunwich. Everything's going well. I'm fine. It's almost odd how
Oh, please. Enjoy the peace and
Can't
quiet
get any
while
better
it
than
lasts.
this.
See, that's what bothers me. That it ain't like this all the time.
You sure are easy to please.
I get a bad feeling when nothing's going wrong. Don't our learned physicians have a name for that?
I believe it's called...
What? I'm not bored.
If you've got time to worry about everything...
Go! Quick! Quick! God! Quick! Quick! God! Go! Quick! God! God! Go! God! Go! God! Quick! Quick! Go! Go! Quick!
Whoa! Whoa!
What?
I was in the graveyard and I found Valentine, but there wasn't any sword there. However, I did find an engraving.
Slow down. What engraving?
On the lid of his grave. I thought that since I couldn't find the sword, I'd at least forge you a copy.
You forged a copy of Valentine's sword? Just based on a picture?
Well, I know, it's not the original, but nothing better came to mind.
And are you certain the original looked like this?
Valentine himself could not tell the difference.
All right, Henry, thanks. I think we can stop this masquerade now, don't you? You're very good. I've long tried in vain to get into that grave. But I hope you know that I must kill you now. I can't risk you opening your mouth somewhere and letting slip that this sword is a fake.
What the hell are you talking about? Who are you, really?
I sell relics, gems, and all kinds of other trinkets to collectors. Some real, some fake, like your sword. But almost all stolen.
I knew there was something odd about all this.
Of course you knew. So, what's it going to be? Will you die nice and quietly, or put up a fuss?
Are you serious?
Yes, and so what? Stop fucking laughing.
Take a good look at me. Let me tell you, friend, you're not the brightest in choosing your victims.
Hey, fellow, calm down. We can come to some agreement, right? I'll take the sword, pay you for the work, and we'll each go our own way. Here, take this. A relic of Saint Apollonia. The genuine artifact, trust me. Do you know how much you can get for it?
Fine then. Keep the sword and go.
You see, Henry, I knew right away you were a reasonable fellow. Hey, is there something you need? You'd better go before people start to think you're trying to steal something. Go sniff somewhere else. What the? Get out! I hope that mutt didn't bury anything here.
Christ! Woo!
You have a
Nice and slow.
Quick! Ka! Ka!
Whoa! Whoa!
good day.
What's
Grüß
wrong?
Gott.
You haven't got a place to sleep? Grüß dich.
I have some hot goods
Was?
Rat sent me to.
I don't buy any. Wouldn't you rather have something to...
I'll have a brass...
Was? I...
Damn. I'll have a white...
Was?
Damn. I'll have a big...
Verstehe. And who...
I had a chance to get to know innkeeper Bakovets a little better. He had a few interesting...
A few rags and a piece of rust. And Red told you I know where...
She just told me the password.
Na, prächtig. That is the agreement. But this job...
Bakovets has influential friends among the Kuttenberg councillors. The guild will do well to have some dirt on him.
Gut, you have recht. But if I don't like it, we're done. Gut, abgemacht. Here's the money. Stop by once you have something better for sale, mein Freund.
What's new around here?
Gott sei mit dir. If I didn't know you, I'd call the guards.
Sword from the scabbard. True, but not even honorable.
Greetings, sir. What would you like?
I'd like to...
There's no time.
Good day to you.
A regular for life. And beyond.
Easy. Nice and slow.
Better watch out for me. Got it?
Careful.
Schönen Tag.
Good people.
Greetings. Farewell.
Did you hear about what the fellow did?
Aye. What can you do?
Greetings.
What's new?
Nothing much.
Go on, then. He wants to fleece us again.
Greetings.
What we need. Exactly.
I'd like to learn.
And what would you...
Talk to the others this evening and decide what to do.
I know how to shoot.
Thanks. What can I get for you?
Doggy. Good boy.
I'd like to learn.
What are you...
I need a few tricks.
Thanks. I'll teach you one trick. Just a moment.
Welcome here. Good day to you.
Stop that whistling.
A fine day for some fine wares. Crackling flatbread. Rice grease, a strong
Slowly. Nice and slow. God be with you.
Sholem, are you lost? Or what would a goy want here?
Goy?
You do not know this word?
Sorry, I don't.
Then you are a goy. What do you want here?
I'm looking for Samuel.
What do you want with him?
Is that you?
There are many Samuels here. And if I'm not good enough for you, I'm afraid nobody else will talk to you.
All right. I'm looking for John of Liechtenstein. I heard you, or this Samuel, might know something about him.
I'm sure Samuel knows a lot, but I do not see why he should tell you.
Because I know a lot as well? Me and Samuel can exchange interesting information.
Why do you think you can tell me anything I need to know? I already know more than I want to.
You're the first person I've met who complains about knowing more than everyone else.
It is not pleasant to know things you can do nothing about. So what I need is someone who prefers action to talk.
All right. What do you suggest?
An exchange. Something in return. I have this one problem none of my people can fix. You probably know that my people face outbreaks of hatred from time to time. A house is plundered, people beaten up, sometimes murdered. Usually it is started by some scum spreading rumors that we eat Christian babies or poison wells. They always find some excuse.
I've never heard anything like that before.
You must be deaf then. In any case, that is how it is. I have heard that such people are meeting in an old abandoned house by the wall in the mining district. I need someone to get among them, find out what they are planning, and warn us in good time.
Won't they be suspicious?
Why? Their kind usually are not too bright. You just have to curse the Jews and say you want to join them. Do not worry. They will not check if you are circumcised.
All right. I'll do it. And then you'll tell me all about Liechtenstein.
Agreed. They usually meet at the start of the day.
At the start of the day according to my calendar or yours?
I see you're in the know. At the start of my day, so when the first 3 stars come out.
Right. So they meet after sunset. The miners' district, an abandoned house with a small yard by the ramparts.
That's right. I reckon you can still catch up with them there today, if you get them to let you join them. Try and find out what they're planning, and then come and see me, and you'll have fulfilled your side of the deal.
And then you'll tell me how to find Liechtenstein?
That was my promise, and I keep my promises.
Where are you headed? Come back. We need to talk.
Me? Who else would I be talking to? What is it? Show me your... You all right, kidder?
I'd like to learn.
What are you interested?
Teach.
Fine. But
My humble respects.
My respects.
Greetings. You know what?
chilly.
Back!
At your service, sir.
So, have you used it on a new bed yet?
New bed, my arse. The gaffer keeps getting on about how he smells it, man. It's bollocks, but...
I heard it. Won't be long before they open some new...
You silly doggy.
Hey! Hey! Open up! Open up!
Underworld, what are you doing, Moishe?
Foot's a capora, piece of junk. Never mind. We'll cut this shit down.
Totaman.
You want to try me?
Burn in hell!
What was that sound?
Fuck you!
Wait! Don't kill him! You're gonna beg for mercy? After this?
We can make a deal. We have some of your people, we can exchange them.
Our people? What the hell are you talking about?
We caught some of them yesterday, trying to get to Liechtenstein, just like you.
No, I'm after Liechtenstein because I need to talk to him. I'm not his enemy. But if you know where he is, you better take me to him. Right now.
I have my orders. I'm not supposed to let anyone near him. Especially not someone who just beat my two best men. I'm not a fool.
Right. I'll go unarmed. If that'll convince you.
I'll trust you. But in return, you have to trust me. You can't see where we're going.
All right. But no tricks.
Those are the rules.
Wait, who is that somewhere?
We will soon find out. Let us in.
Wenches or the neighbour's daughter, any dirt you can dig up. Off you go! Oh, who have you brought now, Sam?
I'm not entirely sure, but he says he knows you and absolutely insisted he had to talk to you.
Ah. Of course. Henry. Lord Capon of Perkstein's page. We met on my visit to Rattay. He's all right.
Lord Capon's escort and bodyguard.
Quite. Quite. But tell me, what brings you here?
Well, that's quite a long story, sir.
Well, I've got plenty of time, and actually I enjoy long stories. You know why? Because they demand a lot of wine. Please, take a seat and tell me everything.
If I'm not mistaken, Jobst sent you to von Berkhoff with a message. How did that go?
Not well. As we were approaching Trotsky, we were attacked by bandits. They killed all our men.
What?
We only got away by a hair's breadth. And we lost everything, including the message. We ended up in rags, like beggars. They wouldn't let us into the castle. After that, we tried to get by as best we could.
Good God! I need a drink now. But did you manage to deliver the message in the end?
Yes, but it was touch and go.
I like exciting stories.
Well, you'll love this one then. Apart from being ambushed and almost killed, Capon ended up on the gallows for poaching.
A nobleman? On the gallows for poaching?
Well, he looked more like a tramp than a nobleman at the time. He really did have a noose round his neck, though. But it all worked out in the end.
Good gracious! But tell me, who ambushed you?
Oh, that's interesting as well. Istvan Toth and some others.
What? That sneaky rat from Talmberg? He's still alive?
Not anymore.
You? Well done. Let's drink to that.
Death to the enemy.
What happened next?
Von Berghoff was attacked around the same time by the same men, so we thought we were on the same side as him. And we wanted to help him catch the bandits as a goodwill gesture.
Why didn't he catch them himself?
He tried. We found out for him that the bandits were holed up at Nabokov. When he sent his soldiers to their lair, we went with them. We wanted to be there and get Istvan.
And that's where you killed him?
No. We were nearly killed ourselves. Again.
By Istvan?
No, he wasn't there. The bandits were led by a fella who fucked us right up, and von Bergov's entire force, too. He lured us into a trap, and slaughtered everyone. Me and Capon were the only survivors.
It sounds like your guardian angel never gets a moment's rest.
Yeah, there was some luck in it. But it was more that Zizka knew he could get a ransom for Capon.
Wait, Zizka? He's the one who almost killed you.
Aye. He's called Jan Zizka, of Trotsnov.
Well, blow me down. Zizka is in the service of Prokop of Luxembourg, King Wenceslas's cousin.
Aye, we found that out as well.
And what the hell was Istvan Toth doing with him?
It turned out he was spying for von Berghoff. But he didn't do a great job, fortunately. Otherwise, I wouldn't be here.
I am starting to get confused.
That makes two of us. Maybe we'll understand better if we get drunk.
You're not holding back, I see. Your health, then. After Zizka took us prisoner, it finally became clear we were on the same side, and Istvan had to flee.
So when did you kill that bastard?
Not till some time later. Just when we thought we were out of the woods and Istvan was gone, he appeared outside the walls of Nabokov again, with von Berghoff and Markvart von Aulitz. Von Aulitz was on his way to Kuttenberg with reinforcements for Sigismund. And with the finger of God.
With the what?
A bombard.
Good lord!
Have you ever seen one? I hadn't, until they used it against us.
I've heard about the bombard. An infernal weapon. Then what?
We didn't have a chance. They blew the tower to pieces and took us all prisoner. They took us to Trotsky and tortured us. But with the help of a woman who works with Zizka, we managed to escape.
Zizka. That man always has a trick or two in reserve.
Thank God. While we were making our escape, I crossed paths with Toth, and finally took my revenge for everything he did.
Dull moment with you, I see. To happy endings, then. And where is Lord Capon? Or should I call him the Prince of Poachers?
Well, the most fitting thing to call him would be hostage, because that's what he is now.
A hostage?
That's right. Von Berghoff took him with him. And that's why I'm here, in fact.
Your original plan went badly awry, I must say.
Well, it could have been worse.
That's the way of the world. For my part, I'm forced into hiding, as you've probably noticed. They're after me as if I owed taxes. Oh, if only I knew what Jobst would say.
I know exactly what he'd say as it happens.
You do?
I spoke to Jobst just after we arrived at Suchdal. He expressly forbade me to look for you, or try to rescue Capon.
That damned... Did he say why?
Aye. He said you can look after yourself. And as a nobleman, Capon has nothing to fear in captivity.
Ah, Jobst.
I must admit, I see his point. He has plans. He wants to take advantage of the truce while it lasts. And he doesn't want to provoke Sigismund into starting warring again. And he's probably right about Capon. Nobody's going to throw away the chance of a fat ransom, or waste a nice opportunity for blackmail.
It's true I can take care of myself, but the old schemer could at least have warned me, whatever his plans might be.
Zizka sees Jobst as a pain in the arse, too. I mean, he's not fond of him. And he doesn't approve of his plan.
Then I expect he and I will see eye to eye. Although I prefer a different strategy to braining all and sundry with a mace. Even so, what brings you to me? You didn't take this risk just to tell me what Jobst is like, or that I should carry on with what I'm doing.
No. My first concern is to rescue Lord Capon, whatever schemes Jobst is dreaming up.
And then...
And also, it's about your safety.
My safety?
You know, they tortured us. Zizka, Godwin and me. They asked about Job's plans and about you. I'd have held out, but Godwin... He told them where you were.
Where I am? In this city, you mean? That's not such a terrible betrayal. Kuttenberg is a big city. It's like looking for a needle in a haystack.
Not that they have not tried. They almost caught you a couple of times. If it were not for my people.
That's true, of course. But I'm not going to bear a grudge. The executioner always gets what he wants. And if he hadn't, we wouldn't be talking right now.
I apologize.
No need. It's not your fault. Nevertheless, let's turn the page. Capon. How do you plan to free him?
That's exactly why I came to see you.
Oh. How's that?
Because you move in certain circles.
And?
You conspire. You hear all the rumors.
So?
So you might know where they're holding him.
Sigismund confiscated the property of some burghers and noblemen in the city when they opposed him, and he divided the property up between his loyal followers. He seized Malashov Fortress from the Rutards, for instance. And didn't you say, Sam, that he gifted it to von Berkhoff?
Yes, that is so.
That was before von Berkhoff was in these parts. But if he's here now, where else would he be but in Malashov? And if von Berkhoff is there...
That's where his captive will be.
Correct. Capon is at Malashov Fortress.
Well, it'll be tougher than I thought, but that can't be helped. I'm gonna have to get him out of there somehow.
I admire your keenness, but...
But that is the most insane idea I've heard so far today.
You can't just launch an assault on Malashov. It's a strong fortress. We'll need a cunning plan.
Or long ladders and lots of men. That could be arranged, maybe.
Careful! Jobst ordered us not to stir up trouble. And this would be serious trouble. But if Capon simply vanished...
Vanished how, exactly?
I don't know yet. But like I said, Malashov belonged to the Rutards. And I'm sure they're not keen on the new tenant. I think if you pay a visit to Sir Kunslin Rutard and convince him you have common interests, he'll be happy to think up a solution with you.
Like what?
Who knows? Perhaps Lord Rutard knows of a back door into his old home, and he might not be averse to an arrangement with someone who'll help him take revenge.
Someone like you.
Well, I wouldn't get my hopes up. But it's the best we've got, and there's no harm in trying. Where can I find this Kunslin?
Sigismund seized his fortress, but, surprisingly, he let him keep his palace in the city. It's right next to the Italian court.
All right. I'll give it a go.
Once you have some news, you know where to find me. Is there anything you want to know before you go?
Come to think of it, I've no idea where we actually are.
Of course. I'd forgotten how you got here.
We're in the Jewish quarter, in the basement of the King Solomon Tavern, below my tavern. Goyim do not just wander in here, but I will tell my people you are with us.
Thanks a whole lot. All right, I'll set off now.
Good luck. It was good to see you again, Henry. And be careful. There's bound to be spies swarming around the palace. This city isn't safe.
Tell me about it. Danger is my daily bread these days.
What are you doing here?
That's a good question.
You're not.
I gave him some information before I had to go into hiding. Jobst thinks, quite foolishly I might say.
You don't believe Jobst?
Trusting your own plan tends to be a big mistake. It's better to assume something will go wrong, and the backup includes all of Sigismund's opponents. The city is full to the brim with them. Nearly every noble house has lost some property to him. They can't do much on their own, but if they join forces, now that could make a difference.
Why are the Jews helping you?
Because I asked them to. Most Christians avoid Jews, and probably wouldn't even think of looking for something or someone here. Besides, the local Jewish community have no love for Sigismund or von Berkov. So I don't have to worry about someone ratting me out.
They know von Berkov?
Sadly, they do. Von Berkov instigated a pogrom in Prague. Not long ago, our new king gave him his blessing. Those who survived fled here or to Kolin.
Why would he need convincing? You said he had had a serious quarrel with Sigismund.
Sigismund has made many enemies in Kuttenberg. He kicked off important burghers from the council, confiscated patricians' property, and imposed taxes and duties on them. But he's not stupid. He hasn't completely beggared anyone, so they'd still have a lot to lose if they confronted him directly.
He just made them fear him.
I'd rather call it caution, but you're essentially right. It's complicated. This isn't chess, and the lords aren't all black or white. Each of them has their own interests. Just because they can't stomach Sigismund doesn't mean they'll side with us.
So you're sending me there to find out where he stands?
You could say that. I suspect he might be inclined to ally with us, but as I said, nothing is certain. If it works out, it will be a great accomplishment. Kunslin was respected among the former councillors.
Keep close. To the others. It's not safe here.
Useless!
I apologize.
I want to wait.
Of course.
Here you are.
I'm sorry. Esteemed citizens of Kuttenberg,
the local sword-fighting brotherhood. That's why we've been graced. They too are eager. So let's start by...
Come and put your tournament armor on, quick.
We'll begin with the sword and shield discipline. You can use your shield to cover yourself, bash or hide your blade to surprise your opponent. And I'm sure our contenders have many more tricks up their sleeves. That's why we expect today's duel to be quite a spectacle. Let's get to it! Now, we'll see a fight between men who are no... strangers to blades. Henry of Skalitz, a skilled fighter and a good friend of Kuttenberg and all its people.
I bet on you.
Some of you may have already had the honor of meeting him. In today's tournament, he wants to prove that the rumors about his prowess are all true. And who's going to face him? Doe, Slapper, and Baker! Viera, the Black! Nowadays, there are more Hungarians around here than rats in a cheese shop. But Biela is an honest Kuttenberger. Biela knows buns and pies like no one else, and he's so taken by his craft, his heart is made of honey. Who'll taste the glory, and who'll feel the sting of defeat? That will soon be decided. Contenders, get to it!
For glory! Knows how to handle his shield.
Handy with that thing. What a spectacle!
My God! Through the shield and into him!
Keep us on!
That's how you
End of duel! Winner of the first duel, Henry of Skalitz. It seems Lady Luck is on his side. Let's see how fickle she is today.
One more time!
For the glory of Kuttenberg, let the duel begin.
under the cover.
I feel quite hungry! Keep us on!
He sure knows how to handle his sword.
End of duel. The fight is over. Welcome our winner, Henry of Skalitz.
Excuse me.
In a moment. Now comes the final sword and shield duel. Welcome to those who are yet to meet their match. Henry of Skalitz, who has already triumphed once today. Now his skills will be put to the test by a tough bruiser who's well known across the town.
Don't mess around,
Master Butcher, Emeram!
Nobody's better than Emeram!
Both of you, the best of luck and a steady arm.
Glory to Kuttenberg!
Contenders, get to it!
Yes! Yes!
Hey, lad, come over here.
What a magnificent strike!
Such speed! As if the shot weighed nothing.
He sure knows how to handle his shit.
No idea you even did that with a shield.
That's skill!
He's fucking good.
I had no idea.
End of duel! The winner of the first duel! Henry! Victory's within his reach, but things are far from over. His opponent surely won't go down without a fight. No time to lose. Get to it.
This time, beat him up even more quickly.
End of duel. People of Kuttenberg, behold! His shield, an impenetrable wall. His sword, a punishing weapon. An undefeated and unmatched fighter. Let's move on to the art of the longsword.
God be with you. Keep the peace and we'll
This
stay fresh.
is the most
God be
difficult
with you.
and most beautiful
How's
art
the
of
watch
them
going?
all, as it combines the best of the others.
Swordsman. What
You're
a duel
quite
that
right to
was.
look for-
I need a quick...
But of course.
See you soon, my friend.
Men who could easily make war
sorry.
their trade will now be competing for Lady Fortune's favor. Winner of the sword and shield discipline, Henry of Scarlet. And now, he's going to face another brave warrior.
All right,
Matthew the
go.
Minister. He entered the tournament to win over the heart of a fair
Excuse me.
maiden whose name he was too shy to reveal. But we all wish him luck and hope Dorothy will reward his bravery. Watch closely. We'll now see whose skill proves to be greater.
Glory to Kuttenberg.
Yes! Yes!
Hurrah!
Ready? Fight!
That's right. Just like that.
End of duel! This contender overpowered his opponent in the first round. Henry of Skalitz! It seems Lady Luck is on his side. Let's see how fickle she is today.
Don't count your chickens before they hatch.
Contenders, forward!
For glory!
End of duel! Winner of the the sword and shield discipline, Henry of Skalitz. Now, our honorable swordsmen will show off
All right.
their skills.
This is already sharp.
Master Butcher Emerum. And surely he will face an equally brave warrior. We already know the winner of the sword and shield discipline. And now we have two brave contenders vying for victory in the longsword discipline. Henry of Skalitz, welcome him once more. We know our first contender. Now let's see who'll pit his strengths against him. Master Butcher Emerum. May God and fortune decide.
Glory!
Yes! Yes! Bravo! Bravo! That's right! Just like that!
That's right, just like that!
Contenders, forward!
Fantastic!
Death! Bad luck!
End of duel! The winner of the first duel! Henry! Henry! It seems Lady Luck is on his side. Let's see how fickle she is today.
It wasn't very good.
No time to lose.
Under the cover.
Get to it.
No mercy! Blade was
End of duel. It's over. All hail the victor of the longsword discipline, who proved his mastery of the blade. Henry of Skalitz.
Where did you get that new bench? And I keep getting splinters from it.
Harnischfechten. Duels in heavy armor are coming up next. Enjoy the last and most brutal duels
My
of
word.
today's tournament.
You're quite a skill.
I'm here to...
Good. All right. It's all... Take care.
Now. We'll see a duel between two men, neither of whom is to be trifled with. Henry of Skalitz, welcome him once more. And who's going to face him? Zdenek of the Gate, an honest miner who will have huge support today. He promised to donate all his winning to the construction of St. Barbara's Cathedral. Enjoy the duel that will soon follow.
Fantastic!
For the glory of Kuttenberg, let the duel begin.
For the cross!
opponent in the first round, Henry of Skalitz. It seems Lady Luck is on his side. Let's see how fickle she is today. Ready? Go for it!
There's no escape!
I didn't see where it came from. That was a bloody good strike.
You really wiped the floor with that.
Now lost!
What a magnificent strike!
Hey, lad, come over here. So I'd pace.
End of duel! The fight is over! Welcome our winner! Today's longsword champion, Henry of Skalitz! Now, we'll see a fight between men who are no strangers to blades. Matthew the Minter and Now, let's move on to the final duel between the finest warriors we have seen today. Henry of Skalitz, welcome him once more. And now, he's going to face another brave warrior, Matthew the Minter. Watch closely. We'll now see whose skill proves to be greater.
That's right. Yes. Just like that.
Fantastic!
As it should be.
Yes!
Let your steel ring.
Glory
Fight.
to Kuttenberg.
Just like that.
I didn't know that was
What do you
The
want?
bloke's still standing.
Lenka!
That was a bloody good strike.
Das war's!
End of duel. Contender overpowered his opponent in the first round. Today's longsword champion, Henry of Skalitz. Victory's within his reach, but things are far from over. His opponent surely won't go down without a fight. No time to lose. Get to it.
For the cross!
End of duel. No words needed. You saw it yourselves. Free combat champion. Today's longsword champion, Henry of Skalitz. Hear ye, people of Kuttenberg.
Oh, yes.
This day has come to an end, and so has our tournament.
That's handy, isn't it?
But the glory of those who have excelled today will not fade with the setting sun. It will endure until they are finally overcome.
What a jewel that was.
God be with you, good people of Kuttenberg.
I apologize.
Put that weapon away.
Protect us.
Well, that sort of talk is dangerous.
No, it's a girl. But she came out all hairy, like a black lamb.
That can happen. My younger brother was as hairy as Esau when he was born, but the baby will grow out of it soon enough.
I hope so. But at the
Servus. Well, good day.
You're always welcome here, noble sir.
I apologize. You have a kind master, eh?
We fight. I believe it's called border.
If you've got time to worry about everything.
Good to see you.
Doors closing!
You're always welcome
Good day to you.
I'll have... I'd like to discuss... How's this?
We're near.
I'll go...
I'm glad you found what you were looking for, sir.
Horse harnesses, the finest leather wear.
Thanks for the herbal brew you sent me. My shoulder's feeling a lot better.
You silly doggy.
Leather wears. Purses, belts, bags, leather straps. Fair prices, fine wares. Leather pouches, belts, straps. All from the finest leather.
Oh, you pooch.
A fine day for some fine wares. Come and take your pick.
Just a bit more, and I'll be done.
I'll be closing soon. Shop while you can.
That looks good. Now just to temper it.
finest leather, purses, belts, slippers.
What do you need, my friend?
What do you have for...
Word about the... Wow.
Here.
Many thanks. I was glad to be of help to you, good sir.
Tournament.
I'm sorry.
Purses, belts, bags, leather... What do you need, sir?
What do you have?
Word about...
Well... You see? Glad you found what you were looking for, sir.
Strong, brave men.
Saddles, brave, horse cars.
Tell me then, what did he give you for it?
I'm sorry.
Sure, I'll tell you, and you tell me.
Did you get a Dirk Stallion's checking Nas's old woman?
If you know it, then so does half the town. And that goes for Councilman Nas as well. I'm afraid of going all in.
It happens! Just watch where you're going next time. It happens! Just watch where you're going next time.
Welcome.
Would you like...
What game would you...
I actually don't...
Christ, pardon me.
A fine day for some fine wares. Come and take your pick. I'll be closing soon. Shop while you can. Diabolical schemes.
And he tried to persuade me to give the church money for repainting. What do you think? Do I look like a ninny?
I think the church really does need to be painted.
Well, I'm not paying for it.
Look, the priest is the priest. Leather pouches, belts, straps, all from the finest leather. Purses, belts, bags, leather straps, fair prices, fine wares.
Well, this one's gonna need some more work. This is almost done.
Finest leather wares. I'll be closing soon. Shop while you can.
Good doggy. Good boy.
Fair prices.
Well, come to your senses yet? Oh, fuck you. I'm telling you, Conrad's going to win the tournament.
For some fine wares. Come and take your pick.
Conrad wins every time. Just look at him. He can cut you in half without even putting his sword on the scaffold. Not even Conrad dares stand against the captain. What? What is that?
That's more like it.
I'll be closing soon.
Stick it back in your
Shop
belt,
while you
right?
can.
We deserve to have some fun, and the city tournament will be just...
I'm thinking of buying a rowboat, or maybe a punt.
What do you want the boat for?
So I don't drown in all this shit here. Last time it rained for a week straight. We were up to our knees in a river of shit.
I'd like to learn.
Warum nicht?
Aye, almost done.
Schönen Tag.
Sign me up.
Toll.
I'm in the mood.
Spoken. Pay the entry.
Here are the grosh.
I look forward to seeing your May Lady Fortune on the day of the tournament, or you can wait here.